With Danny van Poppel, Sky seems to have placed a safe bet again. The Dutch sprinter follows the footsteps of his father, who took the green jersey on the Tour de France 1987, and with major successes gets closer to the big names of the cycling world. After a stage win on the Vuelta last year, winning the Tour of Burgos for the second time last week and taking a stage on the Yorkshire Tour in May, he takes a fourth success this year and seems in impressive shape to finish the season. The longest stage of this fourth Arctic race goes over 198 kilometers and takes the riders north to Sandnessjøen. At the beginning of the stage, the Korkfjellet summit, a 9-kilometer long climb with a slope of 6% average, needs to be passed. And before the summit, a few riders break away from the peloton. As yesterday, 6 men take off, amongst them 5 riders from continental teams and a South African J. Robert Thompson from Dimension Data. The 6 escapees will take a lead of over 5 minutes to the peloton, and that is led by Katusha and GIANT-ALPECIN, the teams of the 2 men competing for victory yesterday, Alexander Kristoff and John DEGENKOLB. The 2 intermediary sprints are taken by another local. Adrian Steen from Joka Big Target takes both sprints ahead of the South African Thompson and makes a big leap in the overall ranking. On the last kilometers before the final loop, the escape group falls apart after the passage of the 1-kilometer climb of the Kleisvaret summit with a 10% slope. But the escapees soon regroup. The only distanced one, Robert Thompson, manages to catch up again, but 12 kilometers before the finish line, the breakaways are caught by the pack. Vicente Reines from IAM tries his luck on the second ascent of the Kleisvaret, but he's reeled in 5 kilometers before arrival. The pack prevents several attacks and gets ready for a massive sprint finish. Kristoff is beaten early and the win will be decided amongst DEGENKOLB, Van Poppel and Demar. And today it's the Dutchman from Sky that has the fastest legs. Van Poppel passes the line ahead of DEGENKOLB, who is again unlucky on the roads of Norway.
I didn't know sure if I won, but yeah, I heard on the radio a lot of happy guys, so yeah, we're really happy. Yeah, normally I'm behind them, but today I was first, and I'm really happy to beat a big rider like John DEGENKOLB.
He was only third yesterday, but today Danny van Poppel was faster than all the others, while John DEGENKOLB takes another second place. Demar, not part of yesterday's sprint finish, places 5th, right before Kristoff. With this stage win, Van Poppel also takes the lead in the overall ranking, ahead of DEGENKOLB and Kristoff. The Norwegian Steen took bonifications all along the stage and is on rank 4, right behind the sprinter trio. The third stage between Nesna and Korkfjellet will lead the participants back south again, over the Korkfjellet summit that was on the menu on today's stage 2 already. This time it will be the major difficulty of stage 3, a 8.9 kilometer climb with a slope of 6.4% that should be decisive for the stage victory.